Hey, it's Kale. Today on Newsbreak, a very different Melbourne Cup, the most viewed YouTube video of all time, and a cat with an amazing talent. And before we start, make sure you subscribe. Do it. Step aside, Despacito. There's a new most watched video on YouTube, and let's just say it's gonna get stuck in your head. Here's Nat.
Good evening. It is with great honour that I can announce YouTube's most watched video as of right now is Baby Shark. Oh no, you can't play that.
Whether you love it or you hate it, Baby Shark has just overtaken Despacito as the most watched video on YouTube. Baby Shark was originally uploaded back in 2016 and is now raked in more than 7 billion views. That's nearly the population of the entire world. And if you put all those views back to back, Baby Shark would be playing non-stop for more than 30,000 years.
Not today, mate. Not today.
Now, nobody really knows where the song came from, but legend has it that it started off as a campfire song many, many years ago. Baby Shark.
But this super viral version was produced by a South Korean media company called Pinkfong. It now joins a long line of videos that have made it to the top of YouTube's most watched list. Back in 2012, Gangnam Style became the first video to reach 1 billion views on the platform. And even further back in 2005, this ad for Nike became the first video to reach 1 million views and went on to set the tone for what makes a viral video.
So who knows what's next? It could be another popular music video, as they mostly have been lately, but it could also be an episode of BTN. Hey, BTN.
Now to the US, where things are gearing up for a very different kind of race. The 2020 presidential race. Yep, while we're sleeping tonight, Americans will start heading to the polls on Election Day to cast their vote in one of the most hotly contested elections in a long time. President Trump spent the final day of campaigning at some massive rallies. We'll make America great again. While Joe Biden was joined by Lady Gaga in a bid to woo voters.
Listen, we can't celebrate just yet because I need everybody to vote. Are you gonna vote?
It's the first Tuesday in November, and you know what that means. It's Melbourne Cup Day. And while it's usually filled with big glamorous crowds, this year was all about the horses. Here's Joe.
It's the race that stops the nation. But this year, the nation almost stopped the race. Usually, the famous Flemington racecourse is packed with over 80,000 spectators. But this year, for the first time ever, the stands were bare because of COVID-19, with only the jockeys, and their horses of course, allowed in. But it didn't stop fans from getting all glammed up though. Fashions on the field is usually a big deal on race day, but today it was all about fashions on your front lawn. It's like the normal fashion show, except held completely online, and on your front lawn. Meaning anyone from anywhere in the country could get involved, all while staying safe.
It's the whole idea of going and creating your own pieces and then putting it together and wearing it on the day.
As for the race itself, well, Twilight Payment took home the cup on a day that's sure to go down in history.
I swear the BTN bus is always late. It's time for trouble with transport. Oh, hey! These baby peregrine falcons in Melbourne had the fright of their life as a plane flew over their tiny little heads. The 1-month-old chicks are the latest addition to the Collins Street Live Falcon Cam, and I guess they just had their first aerial encounter. Don't worry, little fellas, you'll be soaring with the jumbo jets pretty soon. Now this could have been some serious trouble with transport. This tram in the Dutch city of Rotterdam ran past the end of the tracks, but instead of toppling 10 metres to the ground, it was caught by this massive whale statue. Luckily, the driver wasn't injured, and now he's got a whale of a tail about a tail of a whale. Now you might think this two-legged cat would have a few troubles with transport, but nope, he's found a way around it. Rex here lost his front paws as a kitten, but that hasn't stopped him living his best feline life. And he's recently become a viral hit. Cats are crazy. But you know what's crazier? Not subscribing to us. So do that now. Catch ya!